Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And our pitcher tonight, Thomas White. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league pitching debut here.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 2-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. The Dodgers could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
McMahon to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens, and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Connor Prielipp. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
What a stop to first. Throw is low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Seong Kim. And a big swing and a miss. McMahon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out. Willy Adames stands in. 2 on, 1 out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2 spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Almost got him. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So digging in, Dalen Lyle. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in, fires it to the plate, safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Here's Dylan Moore. The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. Two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. Noelvi Marte steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Takes it in for the out. 1 away. The other way. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. But he's in there easily.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Zach.
And the batter now, Zach McKinstry. Man at second. Outside low. 2 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. In the air, right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Ball 2.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Seong Kim up now for the Mets. In the air, left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here in Queens, on to the 3rd inning. Jackson Holliday steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Out number 2. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ahmed Rosario up now for the Mets. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Mets, designated hitter, Willie Adames.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gabriel Moreno. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 here. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. struck him out looking.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And next for LA, Noelvi Marte. The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first in time. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Kevin Ginkel.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one way inside.
That's ball 3.
Payoff pitch. Hard liner. And
That's
that's
foul.
just foul. Got him. One gone here.
Up next for the Mets.
And now it's
right
Austin
fielder,
Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
Out to short. Bats up with it. Gets it to
He's
first.
out.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And that
Ball, that's
misses.
upstairs.
And it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Zach McKinstry.
You know, these
Ball 2.
Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That
Nope,
one
up there.
misses. 3-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
That one misses. So a leadoff
Up
walk.
next for the
That could
Dodgers,
jumpstart an
center
offense
fielder,
that's really
Victor
struggled to
Robles.
score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Taps softly to the right side. Over to Kim. 1 and 2.
Oh.
What a play. Now Jackson Holiday. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that is foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That one ripped. And foul ball. 2-2 on the way. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His 12th of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. New pitcher on here, Ryan Burr.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
There you go.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jake Cronenworth up now for the Mets. The 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Right through there, got him. And one gone.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Chases that one upstairs. One, two now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 2-1. And that's down and away. That one ripped but foul. McMahon, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Braden Fisher.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
That smash towards center. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Back here at Citi Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss at a slider. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it, otherwise it's not.
Shohei on the go. This one in the air. McMahon. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now at the plate, Miguel Vargas. And fouled off. Quick toss to first.
He's good.
Ohtani back in.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that he can get.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Noelvi Martinez.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Man at second, and now it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Eric Zabrowski.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Luis Arraez stands in.
Outside.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Pitch misses inside. Ball 3. And that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. So now here's the Mets DH, Willy Adames. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
For the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Dalen Lyle. Now all even up. And a curve misses outside. To the right side, and that one handled. Over to first, 3rd out. Back here in Queens, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Zach McKinstry. Looking to get the tying run on base. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Aye.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that's a little bit high. And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Mets trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back, and that one's off the wall. Now a relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman,
Holliday.
Jackson Holliday. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
So the tying run at second. Inside, almost got him. Line and a base hit into right. Here's the throw. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
He was all over that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Comes the 2-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tag safe at second. And I think that'll be scored a pass ball. Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first.
On the mound now, Dan Altavilla.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Ohtani. Nice grab. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Garrett Clevenger.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Ball, that's low.
Check
Nope.
swing, no
Outside.
appeal. Ball 3. Sliced hard but foul. Three, 2 on the way. Swing and a ground ball. Holliday sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the left fielder, Dylan Moore. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's down.
Just
3.
missed. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that one gets away at the plate. The throw to third. Tag. Ow! They cut down the go-ahead run at third.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the runner.
Here's a high chopper. Throws to first. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Back here at Citi Field, for the top of the 8th, Gabriel Moreno steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Late swing, fouled off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
For the Dodgers, left fielder Miguel Vargas.
That one almost got him. The 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. New pitcher now, Reed Garrett.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Next to hit, Noelvi Marte. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. Foul ball there. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim. On a line out towards center. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play.
For the Mets, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Breaking ball,
Yep,
and that
they got him. First base.
Up next for the Mets,
And next is the designated hitter, Willy Adames. The 1-1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And this place is rocking. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 4-2. Strike 2. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Up next for the Mets,
Logan Allen gets the call from the pen.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
At the plate, Dalen Lyle. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Outside,
and it is
that's
2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ronnie Enriquez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Fought off foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Ball 2.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now here is Zach McKinstry.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Victor Robles.
And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and that loads the bases. Bases loaded, nobody out. Jackson Holliday steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2-1 now. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 6-4.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
Here's a 2-1. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Betts into second.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei
Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. That's a base hit, run scores. That gets by him. Round second, digging for third. The relay, safe.
No.
And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now here is Miguel Vargas. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here at the top of the ninth. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
For the Dodgers, right fielder, Noel Martinez.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Marte not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. This to third. McMahon on to first. And that's the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now one miss, and an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Jake Cronenworth up now for the Mets. This one in the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. They're down to their final strike. Two down, nobody on.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, all game this team had to battle with that 10th man, those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.